Here's how you can make your own garden made out of recycled materials, specifically a plastic egg tray. We're going to make two kinds of plants, one tall one and one short one. First, gather your materials. Next, using a fine-tipped marker, make some leaf markings on the corner of the egg tray. This will add depth to the fake plant. Afterwards, cut the tall plant form neatly. I like using the corner shapes, which look a little like a vine. To make the process a little bit easier, I cut all the same sides of the leaves before going to the other side. So this can be a bit tedious, but the results are lasting. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. You can bend it to make it look more natural. You can heat the marker with a bit of using the hair dryer to make this task easier. Next, we're going to cut the short plant, which looks like a succulent, and we're going to use the bottom of the egg tray. These egg shapes are just perfect for making this type of plant. So each section will form one layer of leaves. Now, it's up to you if you want to have round-edged leaves, or you can make it a bit sharper looking. It's all up to you, and you can make as many layers as you want. I kind of like the look of the rounded leaves, so I'm making them nice and round. And as you can see, I did a bit of painting, so my nails are already quite dirty. But yeah, this is going to look really pretty. And now to do some cutting. I'm going to do the same method here as the method that I used with the tall plant, which is to cut one side of the leaf first. Not the whole leaf, just do you see what I did there? Kind of like all of the right sides of the leaf only. Because if you keep turning it around, it makes it kind of longer and more tedious. So I cut all of the right side of the leaves first, and then later I'll cut the left side. I don't know if you can see it, but I hope you can. It's really easy to do. So you're kind of like making the shape of a flower. And then you can cut it all the way through close to the center so that it's easy to shape. To attach this to the soil, I suggest that you make a tail and then attach it to the bottom of this, because you'll have a lot of extra plastic material, and then you can just bury that little tail into the soil to just attach it to the soil like a root and stuff. So here comes the fun part. We're going to do some painting. So I used like poster paint, acrylic paint, and it was a bit thick, so I put a little water to make it easier to apply. So you'll see that I'm also using the egg tray as the paint holder, so it's a multi-purpose egg tray. You can even use this after for more plants, since everything is going to be painted green anyways. So here I'm painting the tall plant, so the top part looks like it's a vine, right? So I guess I should have used a smaller brush maybe. Anyway, just use whatever you have. The point of recycling is just using what you have around the house and reducing trash. So I'd rather that you didn't go out and buy stuff, just try to make do with what you have at home. I like the idea of using things up, instead of just buying stuff and stuff is piling up in your craft room. So it's better to use up everything that you have, it serves its purpose. Okay, so we're going to paint the small plant. Just do the same process, starting with the leaves and then going slowly to the center. I know it's a bit tedious, but it's also very, relaxing, therapeutic. And this kind of paint, it washes off quite easily. It's not like a major project to clean your hands, but yeah, it does get a bit dirty. You can also use tweezers so that your hands are away from the paint. You can also use a smaller brush. So funny me, I thought the big brush would make it easier to do and kind of faster. But I tried a different brush for the other layers. You can just experiment on what kind of brush works best for you. It doesn't look like much now, but when you put it all together, it's really very cute and it really looks like a plant. So you have to do the different layers, and yeah, maybe 3 layers would be the minimum. So each layer should be kind of different in size. So the center layer should be the shortest layer of leaves, and then the bottom layer should have the longest leaves. Okay. Okay, so this is all of the layers that I made, and I'm going to put them together with some glue, craft glue. Now, you can also use a glue gun. It's going to be faster, and you can kind of make sure that it's going to stick together really well. But I had some craft glue that I wanted to try. So yeah, just put them on every layer and then kind of intersperse the leaves, putting the smaller one at the top. They kind of look like crepe paper here, but I assure you they're very sturdy and they look like a real succulent when you put them in the soil. So you can add a little something in the bottom. You can attach a plastic like a tail and then just put it in the soil. So this is the tall one and that's the short one with the soil, and it's my fake garden. I hope you liked watching I'm gonna make more recycling videos if you like and subscribe. Have a nice day!